Hey everybody, welcome to my week 20 post-op update. Had a pretty interesting week here this past week. Stephanie has been continuing to have problems with nausea and dehydration. Last Thursday we ended up contacting our surgeon, who recommended that we go to the emergency room again and get some IV fluids. She ended up being admitted Thursday evening, and she stayed overnight in the hospital, and they did some initial blood work and just testing her for stuff and gave her some fluids. She responded real good to the fluids and perked up quite a bit. Initially, the ER doctor said the blood work came back okay. Our surgeon, Dr. Chasen, came by and looked at the blood work, and in the morning, after he got the actual hard copy of the report from the lab, called Stephanie in the hospital and said that it looks like she had to have her gallbladder out just due to the elevated levels in her blood and so forth, indicated that the gallbladder was the problem. So they did a sonogram before they went into surgery just to double check, and it did show some stones in the gallbladder and also some crystalline substance in the lower intestine, which is, I guess, also an indicator of the gallstones. But he went ahead and did the surgery. It was around 11:30 or so Friday afternoon, and I guess she sailed through surgery no problem, and stayed another night in the hospital and came home Saturday morning, or Saturday afternoon rather, probably about 1 or 2 o'clock. But she's resting. Hopefully this will put an end to all of the complications she's been having. She's always had a problem with nausea since her initial surgery back in July 9th. So hopefully this will finally put an end to it. She did have prior testing for the gallbladder about 2 months ago, a month ago, and everything turned out, they said it looked okay. So I'm not sure, what the big change was or why, the gallbladder didn't show up, or I don't know how long it takes for those things to, finally, go haywire. But they say that's a risk that we all run, getting the bariatric surgery, that we could end up losing a gallbladder just due to the rapid weight loss. I guess that throws your gallbladder quite a curveball, and the only way to really deal with it is to have it removed. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. We see the surgeon again in a week for follow-up. They also, because she has been having so much trouble with dehydration, and she's been in the emergency room once and the hospital once, admitted to the hospital once before this for dehydration. He installed a port under her skin, it's right under her collarbone, that would allow IV fluids to be administered on an outpatient basis instead of having to go to the hospital. So we'll see how that goes. He says if we end up not needing it, he'll remove it in 6 months, which he said it would take like 5 or 10 minutes to remove it. But it's better to kind of have it there and not need it than the rest. But so she's doing good. We'll just keep our fingers crossed and just keep plodding away. It's all we can really do. Other than that, I had a pretty good week. Down another 5 pounds from my previous update. Brings my weight loss to, I'm reading notes, hey, my teleprompter's out, it's like Obama. My previous, I was down 5 pounds from previous weight. Brings me to 324 pounds. Which after I did all my math and long division, brings me to a total weight loss from the day that I started my liquid diet on April 2nd. I'm down 150 pounds. So that's pretty good. And 113 of that is since surgery. So if I do my long division and use my public school education, takes me to 5.65 average weight loss pounds per week. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Feeling good. Didn't walk as much as I wanted to last week, but at the hospital when taking care of Stef and everything. But trying to get back into it this week. Just my mind's not exactly on it this week. It was really hard to get out and go walking today for some reason, but just I did it anyways. Just kind of pushed myself and just I don't know. It's kind of it's felt like I just want to turn around and come home or whatever. It was kind of bad attitude all of a sudden, but well, hopefully I can work through it, and hopefully my attitude will improve as Stephanie's does. So that's about it for now. Not a whole lot else going on this week. Just trying to keep everybody healthy. It's kind of a full-time job. But I'm going to go and wrap it up here. Nice short and sweet update, which I'm sure everybody appreciates. But we'll go ahead and see how it goes this week. I'll probably plan on updating, I'll try to do it like Thursday or Friday, but we'll see. That is it for now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great week, everyone.